and my, do I have a video for you today. So I've been back at my parents' house for Thanksgiving for the last couple days, and you would not believe the relics of my childhood past that I have rediscovered in these short few days. I was looking at the piano bench for something and found 2 full journals of songs I wrote as a tween. Yes, I've said before, I've been writing songs since I was a child, and this is living proof. The funny thing is, like, I don't even know how I remembered these songs because I didn't have anything to record them on. Maybe my memory has just gotten so much worse because now I can like barely remember anything unless I record it right away. So I think that's a me problem, but yeah, so I thought that you guys might be interested in hearing some of my humble roots. I remember the tunes to some of these, so I can play the ones that I remember, but then I'm gonna try to see if I can just make up new melodies for the ones I don't remember. And this is a very small percentage of the songs I wrote as a child. There's a bunch of other ones and other random journals. I have an entire bin full of journals, but let's go. Okay, let me see. There's one really specific one that I remember because I wrote it in like a storm of fury after finding out this guy I knew was dating someone, and I didn't even like him, so it's weird that I like cared that much. But I wrote a song about him being like a player. I was around like 12 to like 14. I think that was like the jackpot of my very entertaining songwriting career. Oh my word, these are so freaking dramatic. This is a song that I wrote. It says Rosie's song. I'll have to tell you guys about that sometime. This is a song I wrote that was like for a character in a book I was writing that I wrote 2 out of 3 of the trilogy of between the ages of 12 and 15. The books were like 200 pages long, and I like wrote a bunch of them. They were really bad. It was called Nick Griffin, and it was really just a story that gave me the ability to romanticize all the people in my life. And so like the mean girl was the villain, and like I was the love interest, and I was a mermaid named Rosie. And then the guy that I liked at the time was the main character. Wattpad who? It's called You Are My Fire. I remember parts of the song. Started as a spark and turned into a match. Not in a matchbox, but in my heart. Tween Me used literally all of my songwriting pet peeves. I hate the word heart. I never use it in songs. I've used it in like one song in the last maybe 7 years. Anyway. Started as a grain, a nothingness of sandpaper. Then you found me and we made a flame. I will always be just nothing. You make me feel like I'm something. I will always have your burn scars. I just remembered why I wrote the song. Nick Griffin had this thing where he could like make fire appear, like they were all like shapeshifters and had magic powers. His main thing was fire. He could like make fire come out of his hands, and he like burned her a couple times when he was like touching her, and she thought it was like really cute and romantic. Oh my word. You are my fire, you burn all my walls down. You are my flame, you melt my heart without making a sound. Oh, God, no. All my tears can't wash you out, burning in a desert drought. You don't need fuel, you love a fool. She wants to say I love you back. Woo! Here's some really nice pictures that I drew. Super good. I wrote a bunch of songs about the Hunger Games. Okay, this has a pressed dried flower in it, so maybe it's important. When You Can't Hear Me. This was my like really emotional, like, you can do it, I'm here for you song. Keep going, you're almost through. Be brave, cause you know that I love you. When I will, what? If you fall and scrape your knee, then I will put a band-aid on it while I sing. This is the words, I'm reading them correctly. I know you have had rough times, You are. I know, I already know what's gonna.
Yep.
The words to complete my rhyme. So I'll sit you on the edge and I will kiss your forehead. Cause you remember what I said when you can't hear me.
What?
Oh, this is a good one. I wrote this for her friend and her boyfriend. This also has a pressed flower in it. So romantic. I wrote this for my friend when she and her 7th grade boyfriend broke up. It's called Every Dream. Oh, I remember it. It just came back to me. It was time. There's no fate. There was nothing we could say. Dreaming through my lightest roads. They were dark, I didn't know. Falling hard through it in time. You were perfect in my mind. Now you gave me an excuse to scrape the words out of my mind and sing to you. I tried to write a love song, but I threw it all away. Oh my word, it's all coming back to me. When I heard about the words you said the other day, you made me run far away from everything I knew. You are great, but I'm too late. Cause every dream must end, including you. Okay, that was like low-key not that bad. Like, it's like kind of the worst. It's like super cheesy and horrible. And also the concept of every dream must end, including you. It's really bad, but like that was like that melody like really slapped. Okay, I found it. This is a song that I'm actually like, it's like super bad, but it's also like so funny and like
Kind of slaps.
my identity. Okay, this is called Broken Glass, and it's about this boy that was a player when I like literally didn't know him, and he just like had like 1 or 2 girlfriends. He got married younger than like everyone I know, so don't think that he was actually a player. Player, there are so many of your kind. I'm surprised you didn't win the football game last night. Cheater. Date 2 girls all at one time. This is where it goes downhill. See you with another girl and you're ready to seat her.
Seat her?
Yeah. Ready to seat her. Don't ask me cause you'll never be mine. Look up your Facebook status. We don't care, you're going out with Alice now. Who the is Alice? He never dated anyone named Alice. Where did these names come from? This is why the world's so helpless. Cause you came in and made it obsessed. You don't deserve the attention that you get. Have you looked in the mirror yet? Cause if your cheats and lies reflected on the way you look outside, they'd be broken glass. Ooh, burn. I wrote a song called Keep My Personality, which like oof, still gets me. The chorus says, don't want everyone to say just shut up, and I keep praying so I won't give up. Want to start changing all my flaws and my immaturity, but can I be a better me and keep my personality? Here's a dramatic reading of Thermal Energy, written by 13-year-old me. Window boxes filled with rain. People's words, it'll never be the same, but it will be okay. Metronomes without a beat. Clocks are ticking, dripping from the heat. Okay. Like, are we talking about clock perspiration? Time goes fast and it makes thermal energy. I think that maybe I just like learned about thermal energy in science class and was like, thermal energy. Things will grow and live and later die. Introspective. But trains keep running all throughout the night. If my world ends, it doesn't change. Mere life. The ocean rolls and stays the sea. Even if there is no me, Oh wow, that's like super, really lost you there. It's a classic example of young Jules slash current Jules not knowing how to choose the right concept slash title word for a song and completely derailing a good song based on that. If the concept was the ocean rolls and stays the sea even if there is no me, that's a great idea. The second verse is fads and fetishes go out. Classic example of 12-year-old me not knowing what the word fetish meant. We are underwater and the streets are vacant. I have more to offer, but you did not take it. Well, that was riveting. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please become a Patreon. I have a songwriting class and a GarageBand class up. It's $5, which is literally less than a latte. But my next series, I think, is either going to be something with just showing you guys my entire songwriting process unedited. But I've also been thinking about doing a Logic video series where I start producing a song that I'm planning on releasing. And so you'll see my entire process of all my different random inspirations and cuts and builds and stuff of making this song, so you'll kind of have a behind the scenes of it. Follow me on Instagram, check out my original music. Gotten a lot better over the years, hopefully. Have a great day.